What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. Shout out to all the subscribers. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Real talk, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And if you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe, man. New content every day. So look, man, Lord Jamar, he's on Art of Dialogue. He got a lot of things to say. You feel me? It seems like the interview is, definitely finna do some numbers as the clips have been. And without further ado, man, we finna pull this up right quick, man. Lord Jamar speaks on Diddy. It's two separate videos. I was finna react to one, and another one popped up. I was like, you know what? I'm finna just clap them Jones into one big reaction. So check this out. We're gonna touch on him saying that Diddy was gay since the 90s, allegedly. And then we're gonna touch on Diddy's involvement with Biggie not being here. So yeah, man. Shout out Art. Shout out Lord Jamar. Let's get it.
When it comes to Diddy, right, do you believe the gay rumors?
If a bear shit in the woods, does it make a smell?
Shoot.
Yeah, I could kind of see it. I could see it. I could see it. And it's like before the internet and all that shit existed. You see what I'm saying? When you're in the industry and all that, you be hearing shit about certain people, B. You know what I mean? I've been heard shit about this dude. You know what I mean? Long time ago. Long time ago. So the fact that this is all coming, it's almost surprising that he was able to maneuver this long, to be honest. You know what I mean? I was there at City College and all that with the basketball game when people died. A girl that I know passed away. Rest in peace, Sonia Williams. And I didn't think he was going to be able to bounce back from that. I was like, oh, this nigga's done. He's done. And he just laid low for a little while. Came back stronger than ever after that. It was crazy.
R.I.P. to her, man. I had no idea that you knew someone that got killed in that situation, man.
Yeah, my man Sonny's sister, man. She went to school with us in New Rochelle. Matter of fact, she was Father MC's girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, I know I always interview, Gene Deal, and he's very adamant that, Diddy is the reason why, all them people got killed, but from your point of view, do you blame Diddy?
Yes, I blame greed on it. You know what I mean? I feel like they didn't want a bunch of people to get in for free, so they closed the doors in a certain way. The doors, I think, had to be pushed out or something like that. And they pulled them back in so like people got crushed against the doors trying to get in this little space. And you know what I mean? At that point, when you saw shit was crazy, y'all should have just said F the money and just let motherfuckers in. But no, y'all motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Y'all want to squeeze a quarter to the eagle screen. You know what I mean? And that's that bullshit.
You personally, do you think Diddy can bounce back from what he's going through right now?
I mean,
And before he speak on that, man, that's a terrible situation. Like, couldn't imagine being trapped inside a venue trying to get out. Look, it could have been for security reasons, it could have been for greed, but for whatever reason, them doors shouldn't have been locked. You should have had people at those doors, if anything, making sure things was, cool in that area of the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he has every right to be upset and feel some type of way about that, man. R.I.P. to those people, man. That's definitely a how did he back? Excuse me. How did he? That's crazy. How did he? How did he bounce back from that? And will he bounce back from this? Let's see how you feel about that. Let's keep going.
I feel like in the black community, it's probably a wrap, just for the simple fact that motherfuckers are saying no Diddy. Like, the fact that you are like a tagline, like people have replaced pause and no homo and all that with no Diddy, I really don't see how you can come back from that in the black community. Now, in the white community, he might could come back from. You see what I'm saying? Like, they still love, Roman Polanski and all the who's the dude that was like the pedophile. He was a movie director. I think it's Roman Polanski, if I'm not mistaken. There was this film director. He was fucking with like a 13-year-old girls and like that. And I don't know, somebody died and all that. And he went to another country, but they still fuck with this dude, like in Hollywood and like, you know what I mean? And he's a fucking exile murderer type of dude, like, you know what I mean? And they still, I think they honored him at something. You know what I mean? So I think Puffy is their guy. So they might still allow him to make money in certain circles or whatever the case may be. But as far as us, I think he's always going to be the butt of a joke. Like I saw, like everything that's like gay they're putting it on him now. Like I saw a video and a dude had like dry shaving cream or something on the side of his face. And the nigga said, "You look like you just came from a Diddy party." Like, like, how do you bounce back off of that? Like, I don't think you can. Like, you know what I mean? But if he does, and I don't see how, but we live in a crazy world. We live in a crazy world. Some people say he might, if he was just to come out and be like, you know what, I am gay and da 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 da, that might be one of his saving graces, because now that community will embrace him and bring him in. You know what I mean? We understand. You know what I mean?
Mm. All right, so that's that clip right there, right? And I'm gonna react to what he just said right now. I really don't think, like, of course, I feel like the black community, we definitely clowning him. It's definitely no Diddy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no Diddy is definitely one of them things we say. But how he was trying to say to white folks, like, I don't think they gonna deal with him either, because I mean, we talking domestic violence, we talking like footage, we talking we synced it. We look, Eminem, who Lord Jamar seems to have a vendetta against, Eminem just rapped all through it. You know they listening to Eminem, so I mean, come on. He's finished. He's finished. Now, when they get to the trial and all that and everything, like rumor has it, he's finna be indicted soon. So let's wait and see how that goes. But I don't think there's really no bouncing back for Diddy. Like, no, he's damaged goods at this point. You feel me? But look, let's get into this other clip with Lord Jamar. Once again, shout out Art. And he's saying that Diddy contributed to Biggie's death. You feel me? So, and a lot of people feel that way. Shout out Gene. Gene feels that way. Shoot, I feel that way, to be real with you. But yeah, let's see what he's speaking about, man. Let's get this out the way. Let's go.
Yeah, you might be on to something. I can see that happening. But I want to ask you, Big getting killed, you put the blame on Diddy, right, for that happening?
Because he didn't have to be over there. Because as the leader of a record label, when you knew the kind of climate that we were in that time, especially after Tupac's death, and the way people were almost fanatic about Tupac in the West Coast, why would you bring your prime asset over there to do promotion for a fucking album and then allow him to go to a party? Like, shit is sweet. Like, that shit didn't make sense to me then.
I have my shit muted. Excuse me. Hold up. Either that man had something to do with it, or he just didn't think them West Coast gangsters was gonna slide. One or the other. He either had something to do with it, or he was just that, naive and didn't think that them West Coast gangsters was finna slide. Cause like he said, why would you take that lightly and have your artists over there or you be over there? You feel what I'm saying? Crazy.
And it don't make sense to me now.
None at all.
Like, a security professional would have been like, no, we're not doing this. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the time to do no shit like this. Unless we have this many people, we got these exits covered, we're doing this and that. You know what I mean? We bringing them in and out of the car like the president type of shit. They didn't do all of that type of shit for them. And you got money like you got the kind of money where you could have did that. Why not? Why didn't you do that? I'd have been like, listen, Biggie was big enough. You didn't have to go over there to do promotion. That shit would have sold just because it was out. Couldn't promote it when he was dead. And it still sold. So all I'm saying is, he was a contributing factor. I'm not going to act like he killed him or set him up. I don't know all of that type of shit. But I'm just saying, like, that was some stupid ass shit. If that was my artist and that was somebody that I loved, ain't no way I would have sent that motherfucker over there. Ain't no way. Ain't that much the show must go on in the world.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's no way to justify that. I mean, him bringing Big out to LA so soon. Yeah, I mean, that's a crash dummy move.
Crash dummy shit. And you not moving in bulletproof fucking Yukons or whatever the fuck you was in. Like, you know what I mean?
They said the key words right there. Crash dummy move. Crash dummy move, because nobody in their right mind who got smoke anywhere is going anywhere where the smoke is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna go to enemy territory on no bullshit just thinking shit is sweet. Unless maybe you're in cahoots with the Keefy D's and such. You feel me? In the underworld of LA. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got some strings. Maybe. Because I wouldn't have, like you said, I wouldn't have none of my people that I care about, and this is a key that I loved in that area at that particular time, knowing what type of time it was on. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes was on. Unless I didn't respect they gangster and they ish, and I just wanted to flaunt it like I'm untouchable. Excuse me, untouchable. Or sign off in the comments, man. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. Shout out to the subscribers. We appreciate y'all over here. Had to do the extended reaction, man. Like I said, man, I was finna just react to the Diddy being, pause. Which, shout out to the community. I don't have no problem with gay people. I'm not homophobic, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got first cousins and shit that's really about that life. I love them to death. You feel me? It's just like, I mean, just come out and say that's what you are. That's how I feel about the situation. I feel like when you're hiding it, that's some weird ish. Just come out and be yourself. But look, that's what I was finna react to. Then I saw the other one and I was like, nah, we gotta throw that in there because, like, yeah, R.I.P. Biggie. But yeah, man, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Signing off. Y'all have a good one. Owie.